Alright, dudes. I've been asked to do a video on my mini ground station um, that I decided to build. Just mainly, I just wanted something just a little bit more portable. You know, if you guys know my story from my Facebook page and everything, we recently moved and been doing a lot of traveling here and there and stuff. And I just wanted something smaller that was going to work really well. And here it is. So I went with the TBS Fusion. Um, Luckily, I was able to find a design on Thingiverse, and dude, I apologize, whoever you is. I didn't even pay attention to the name. I just seen it and downloaded, but it was on Thingiverse. I took his design of the housing for the module, and I had to retweak it, of course, a little bit, and I um, customized it to my needs to where it will work, for everything that I had planned for it. I added a switch to it. I used a um, LiPo balance port to be able to connect the module to it and everything. And I got some more pictures here down the road. I'll show you the inside of this thing. Um, but it came out great though. It came out perfect. The run cam DVR on it was a last minute add on. That's why you kind of see it just hanging on the backside of it there. I wasn't gonna do a DVR first, and I was like, yeah, let's do a DVR on it, and the housing of it and stuff. You'll see the inside. It's so much stuff in there. It really wasn't any kind of actual space um, to be able to get the DVR to fit inside the casing itself. But anyway, yeah, it's most definitely a lot going on there. You got your 5-volt back, the switch, all the connections to that balance port. All of it's in there real tight, but it actually fits quite nicely in there, and no issues at all from that one. And this is the RunCam DVR case that I was able to find on Thingiverse too as well. It's pretty cool. It's got a little button on it, and it's got the little cutout in it for the light indicator too as well. It was a pretty good design. I like that. And this is how I normally set everything up with the video average systems Pepper box, and then up top you got the video average systems 5-turn helical. But anyway, yeah, let's just go off into it real quick and roll this footage. This is the flight I did here. Golly, it's been almost three 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. But this is the actual DVR footage, the ground footage from the ground, the footage that you see that I did a video on YouTube. The other video of this flight, that's the DVR footage from the plane itself. It's an actual onboard DVR on the plane. But this here, of course, is again from the ground. You can actually see that the signal bar, which is gone right now. What I've noticed too. Now, way to do this video to where I could kind of fully understand what was going on with the TBS Fusion module, because at first I did not really understand. I've seen a couple of videos on it here and there, but you know, I just wanted to take my time, so I actually knew what was going on to be able to explain it to you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit here, but at this point in the video right now, the the module is magic mode, the fusion. So that's why you don't see that meter bar. Is actually using the signal from both images and blended those together. And it looks pretty dang on good. I mean, I have to say that the system is turned out pretty good. It's turned out pretty good, but it's really better than my expectations. I went with the Fusion because of Crossfire, all the Crossfire stuff I have now, and also comparing it to the Rapid Fire. It was really minute. I think so. For the most part of it, and again, I'm not using this to fly off in a parking deck. You know what I mean? I'm doing flying it right. And as far as the diversity go, the Crossfire is just the best, I think, as far as the margin go right now. All right, so we got it sped up here, and it's still again, it's in that magic mode here. There we go. Now in this mode, as you can see, the meter bar is back up, and then you have the little short bar is showing you, which is gone again already. But the bar that's on top, that is the 5-turn helical. Um, the meter bar that's on the bottom, that is the pepper box. And you'll see the little small dash. It'll bounce back and forth between which one is the strongest signal. But whenever the signal strength from both the signal reception from both antennas is equal, that's when it'll switch back into that fusion mode to where it blends what it's got together. And it, again, so far so good. I mean, it's been working pretty fine, I think so myself. But anyway, I'll give you guys another illustration of how this stuff works here. In a different environment and on a quadcopter, it's a little bit different, but it's still it works out pretty cool the same. All right, now this one is with my little a Flywoo Nano hexacopter I got, and I think the video transmitting power is only up to like 400 milliwatts for this guy, but you can see that the that meter bar is really working right now. It's not the way I have the antennas actually pointed is I have the pepper box going straight out, and I have my 5-turn helical pointed in that corner. That way, I will be able to get the penetration through the walls and all this internet solidly. And the video won't break up or nothing. I've actually can fly all the way around this whole little area and still have video pretty solid. But anyway, the point of it is to show you guys how that meter bar is constantly switching between um, which perception is better, and it's doing it almost flawlessly, seamlessly. You don't see a big flicker when it switches back and forth at all. You just constantly get a solid image, and I think that's pretty cool, man. Compared to my other ground station with the Eagle Eye and everything, that's more heavy duty. With that Eagle Eye kicked in, when it switches, you can tell the difference. You can see a actual scene where it cuts it and it adds another, the other image pastes it in. With this one, you don't. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope this answered your questions. A couple of guys that requested this video, and peace and love. We are out, dudes.